You are looking live at the home of the best three games in the state of Michigan today in high school sports. It's Orchard Lake St. Mary's. It's Brother Rice from Troy in the Warrior Complex. My name's Chad Bush. Thanks for watching. We've got a continuation game to start things, but oh, what has gone down this week? My goodness. Orchard Lake St. Mary's, what a run it's been for Matt Petrie in his 13th year. All good things come to an end, and they did this week for the Eaglets, an 84-game win streak, the state's finest, and it's over now. Liggett knocks off Orchard Lake St. Mary's 4-3, both walk-off varieties, and stand up for Liggett, stand up for St. Mary's, both with outstanding accomplishments. But today it's Brother Rice, who sort of has been overshadowed this week. Despite their sweep over De La Salle on Thursday, the Pilots are hungry for blood. They can actually do something that Liggett can't, and that's snap that streak at 79 games, not 84 games. This is a continuation of a game in the seventh inning, and it's a retro streak. So Brother Rice actually has the opportunity to erase the 5 wins after the streak because this is a continuation game. And so Orchard Lake St. Mary's will be out in the field, and it'll be Brother Rice batting in the bottom half of the 6th inning, or is it the top of the 7th inning, because Brother Rice is the road team in Game 1. My name's Chad Bush, Long Ball Live, the Prep bringing you baseball today at its finest. And that is Jason Oliver, the Indiana commit, taking his warm-up tosses. We last saw Oliver, and we saw him on Wednesday in Grosse Pointe. He took the L, and he took his first L of the year, gave up his first earned run of the year. And Jason's back on that bump to try to continue this ball game. We're tied at 5. We're in the top of the 7th. And again, Brother Rice is coming up. You're saying, wait a minute, we're at their home ballpark. Well, it was suspended due to darkness back in Orchard Lake. And so here we are. 3 games today on the Prep, all separate links. Nick DePonio will join us in games 2 and 3. And St. Mary's in the field. It's Oliver on the mound. They got Parker Brustevich at third. Blake Grimmer will be at first. Hunter Brustevich will be at shortstop. And the second baseman today will be Charlie Hardenberg. In right field, Bradley Hale. Center field, Luke Crichton. And Will Boisenau in left field. For Brother Rice, the lineup looks like this. Taransky to lead things off, followed by Cheeseman, and then Rupenthal. Chase Vandermeed will bat fourth. We'll get to the lineup, and again, there's been a lot of changes in this game. We're picking this up in the 7th inning. Top of the 7th inning. We are set to go. Velasquez, the batter, against Jason Oliver, 2 of the best players in the state of Michigan, to start us here on this Saturday afternoon. Glad you're with us. Top of the 7th, tied at 5. St. Mary's comes in to this ball game 18-2. They had not lost in 2 years, and they lost on Wednesday for the first time in 2 full seasons. And here they are today, looking to start a new one. 2-2 the count to the leadoff man, Alfredo Velasquez, the Michigan commit. And he's out on strikes with a filthy slide piece from Oliver.
Now batting, center fielder, number 21, Braden Dowd.
Here comes Braden Dowd. This is the Southern California commit. Braden Dowd having a fine season. Brother Rice comes in 20-3 overall, 11-2, and they're riding a 10-game win streak. That pitch is lined back. It's a hot fastball from Jason Oliver. It's a fastball that can get up to 96. That's what he's topped out at this year. But it's really that slide piece that's just scummy. He did come off a loss on Wednesday to Liggett. He's looking to bounce back here. Rice looking to stop the streak at 79. Bob Riker is the head coach in his 32nd year. He's in the Hall of Fame in the state of Michigan. That one's fouled back. He's assisted by Kyle Galley in his 5th year. There you see Riker, CMU grad, teaches at the school, has a state title to his credit, 3 state titles for Brother Rice in school history, 92, 94, and 08. 08 was under Riker's watch. Up and away. This is Braden Dowd, University of Southern California commit. A lot of speed, a lot of power. Oliver, the Indiana commit, got him on that slider again. If that slider is going to be that tight today, watch out. Here comes Turner. Couple of home runs on the year. A lot of thunder out of this right-handed bat. He drives one to right down in the corner, and that's going to be extra bases. Off the D in Las Vegas. They're long on fun, short on ordinary, and they got a baseball off the wall.
Now batting the shortstop, number 24.
And it's a 2-out double. How about it? Great piece of hitting from the catcher, Turner. Goes the other way with it. And Bradley Hale handled it, but that's a guy in scoring position now. Top of the 7th, tied at 5. Here's Tristan Crane. Crane is batting in the 8th hole in this game. He's a shortstop. He also can throw the baseball and pitch. He's a junior. He's our G of the game from a couple weeks ago when he had just a fabulous ball game against Liggett. Runner on second, 2 outs, swing and a miss. 3 balls and you walk, 2 strikes and you're out in the Catholic League. Just a rules reminder. Keep in mind, St. Mary's is the home team. Brother Rice is the road team. Top of the 7th, tied at 5. Runner on second with 2 outs. Got him on strikes. Oliver strikes out the side. He gives up a double and strands him. The Eaglets to the bottom half of the 7th to try to win it in Troy. Back after this.
Every morning, I woke up with stabbing pain in my feet. Plantar fasciitis, the doctor called it. All I know is it really hurt. One visit to Fix My Feet today and the pain was gone. And even better, the custom arch supports I got worked in all my shoes.
Don't wait. End your foot pain now. Call or visit Fix My Feet today.
Fix My Feet is now open in Rochester Hills, located on Rochester Road in the Target Center. Come in for a free consultation.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
5-5, bottom of the 7th. This is a continuation game after no lights and no sunshine. And so the game was suspended back in April. This is Alfredo Velasquez, one of the best left-handed arms in the state. Two-way guy committed to Michigan. Number 1 starter on this team, 1.3 ERA. Had a .90 ERA last year, best in school history. And this is a guy that can really fire it. It's a fastball that can touch 90 and a bit at times inaccurate. But if he can throw strikes and if he can get the breaking ball over, watch out. It's a lot of good stuff out of this left-handed arm. A two-way guy that they'll have options with. Tracy Smith excited to keep and retain Alfredo Velasquez. So here's who will bat for St. Mary's. It'll be Brustevich Parker to lead things off. No, it won't. It'll be his brother, Hunter. So Brustevich is batting. Hudson. Man, I'm right. I'm wrong twice. About 30 seconds. His cousin is Hudson. This is Hunter Brustevich. And it's a pitch on the outside corner. Brustevich was the hero for the moment in Grosse Pointe on Wednesday. With his team trailing 2-0 in the fifth, he hit a 2-run shot to right. This is just a freshman, and this is one of the best freshmen in the state and quickly becoming one of the best in the country. This is another long line of left-handed bats in Orchard Lake that have a chance to play at a high level. Chops one here down first base line, and the former Western Michigan Bronco Theo Piccirilli looking in midseason form. Piccirilli, the first base coach for Matt Petrie in his 13th season, 5-time state champion. Ground ball left side, that's a base hit. Hudson Brustevich continues to pound prep pitching. And it's not even fair. Hudson committed to Notre Dame a couple of weeks ago. He's on at first with nobody out. That's the winning run. 1 run scores, the game's over. Bottom of the 7th. Not a threat to run. Squares to bunt, pops it up, and that thing is foul. This is Vincent Cowdery, the Grand Valley State commit. And the catcher, the lefty Velasquez, against the righty in a sacrifice situation perhaps. Pulls it back. Brother Rice has won 10 straight games. They have not lost since they lost to Orchard Lake in game 1 of this set back a few weeks ago. Game-winning run at first, 7th inning. Cowdery pulls it back, and it's a wise choice. Real good take. The count is now full. Nobody out. Matt Petrie flashing the signs to his trusted senior backstop, Vincent Cowdery. His father, Michael's the AD at Bloomfield Hills High School. Got him on strikes. Velasquez with a K, and it's a big one. And Cowdery with some words to the fella behind him in the batting order coming up as you get another look at that blow-by by Al. This is Will Boisenow, the left fielder. 1 out. St. Mary's trying to win in walk-off fashion. They were walked off twice on Wednesday after not losing in 2 years. By the same score, 4-3. Ball in the dirt, fine stop by the catcher today. OT, Owen Turner, guy with some really good arm strength. He's also a D1 prospect. 1-1 count, 1 out, 1 man on. And that nearly nipped Boisenow. 2-1. We finally have a reasonable weather day. It's above 50. It's not raining. The wind's not over 20 degrees or 20 miles an hour. Thank you, Lord. Full count, 1 out. Runner not going. Swing and a miss. He's out on strike. So after giving up the leadoff single, Fredo has bounced back with a couple of Ks. And here's Luke Crichton. Crichton with some really good swings on Wednesday that he wasn't rewarded for in Grosse Pointe. Freshman coming on. Center fielder doing a great job defensively. And the offense is coming. Well thought of young athlete. Indiana has already signed him up. And he's just a ninth grader. Game-winning run at first. We'll have 3 games today on the prep. This is just game 1. And it's tied at 5, so who knows how long it could go. Luke awaits the pitch from Fredo. There goes the runner. Swing, line shot up the middle. It's a base hit. Brustevich around second, heading to third. And it's a 2-out single for Crichton. Well, sometimes the baseball gods give back. And listen, Crichton was robbed a few times with some hard-hit balls. This one, with the shortstop moving over, was a 50-50 ball, certainly a hit. And if he's not moving over, it's a no-brainer hit. Tristan Crane was on the move. So, game-winning run at third. And here is Aiden Donovan. Donovan was the fellow that started the game on Wednesday and did quite well. Runners at the corners. Aiden looks at a pitch just low. It's Brustevich on at first. On at third, Hudson Brustevich. And on at first is Luke Crichton. Aiden Donovan in a 2-0 count. Swing and a miss. He was swinging to put that thing on top of Marshall's. Marshall's is just beyond left field. And now Matt Petrie comes down and says, look, you need a base hit. Not a shot to Marshall's. 2-1 the count, 2 outs, 2 men on. Game-winning run at third, bottom of the 7th. Full count. Runners will be off. Runner at first is Luke Crichton. Runner at third, Hudson Brustevich. The pitch to Aiden Donovan, and he walked him. And now the bases are loaded and nowhere to put them. And a chance to be a hero in game 1 is Bradley Hale. So 2 walks in the inning and a base hit. And Hale swings and misses. And Velasquez is a strike away from getting out of hot water. Brustevich at third. That's the winning run. Crichton at second. Donovan at first. Hale the batter. Strike 3 called, and that will take us to extras. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Here comes Brother Rice, who gets out of a bases-loaded jam. We've got free baseball in Troy already. Thanks for watching.
Hi folks, Dr. Joe here again with Michigan Orthopedic Surgeons. Did you know that kids are not little adults when it comes to sports injuries? That's because of something called the growth plate. Growth plates exist all over the human body in our growing athletes. They're actually little cartilage discs that exist at the end of all the long bones. It's simply where a kid grows. The problem is that the growth plate can be the weak link. What might be a sprain, a strain, or a tear in an adult when they hurt themselves can actually be a growth plate fracture in a kid. So it's important, if your kid has hurt themselves and they're not using their arm or they're not able to put weight on a leg, come see one of us, get an x-ray, and make sure it's not a growth plate fracture. For more information, go to miorthosurgeons.com.
Well, spring is finally here, and it's time to spruce up your landscaping. State Crushing Landscaping Supply has all the products you'll need to freshen up your home this season. From mulch to topsoil, we have what you need. Delivery and pickup available. Call State Crushing Landscape Supply for all your landscape supply needs. 2 locations to serve you, Oxford and Auburn Hills, 248-338-3310. Let's go to extra innings, top of the 8th. Brother Rice is on the road in this one, despite being in their friendly confines. Jason Oliver out for his second inning of work. This is Ryan Turansky, the first baseman, left-handed hitter, and the Central Michigan commit. Excuse me, this is Max Orozco. My bad. Sorry about that, Max. Max Orozco, the batter. All these lineup adjustments. My bad. Max is the second baseman, batting in the 9 hole and leading things off in the top of the 8th. Orozco with a real hot start to this year, batting .500 for the first few weeks, and he's got himself in a full count to start things off. Just what you want from a leadoff guy. Sort of that second leadoff guy. He's in that 9 hole. Brother Rice in second place in the Catholic League Central Division. St. Mary's in the lead at 13-2. Rice 11-2. But St. Mary's has a 1-game lead over Brother Rice, as they have 1 completed game. After today, they'll have 4. This is a completed game from the April 19th contest, in which the second game of the doubleheader was called to darkness. Called for darkness. Not called to darkness. That sounds very grim. Orozco walks to start the 8th for Brother Rice. A solid at bat for Max.
First baseman, number 17, Ryan Turansky.
And that'll bring up Turansky. And Bob Riker likes this. It's like back-to-back leadoff men. Turansky, the Central Michigan commit. One of the vocal leaders of this team. Double play depth up the middle for Brustevich and Hardenberg. And that one's inside. Beautiful day for baseball. 69 degrees. A little bit of a breeze. But this is what May weekends were made for. Orozco can run well. Turansky behind on the fastball, fouled back. Oliver was a Michigan commit a year ago. Now, when the staff departed for Clemson, he thought twice, and a new staff, but said, look, I'm going to take my show to Indiana. Swing and a miss, and the Hoosiers are getting a fireballer and a great two-way player in Jason Oliver. That's a strikeout. That's his 5th already today. 4th already today. My bad. So, he struck out the side in the first. Oliver's given up just the 1 hit, the double. There's a nice slide piece over for a strike. 1-2 the count. This is Alex Cheeseman. Strike 3 call. Strikeout 5 for Oliver. All the outs recorded by Orchard Lake have come by way of an Oliver K. That's just hot, sharp cheddar on the outside corner. And there ain't nobody who can touch that at this level. It's got to be either a ball or a take. or a foul off. But that's a hard one to get to. Here's Tyler Fox, the Ohio State commit. Another guy that will continue a rivalry with Oliver after their days at the prep level are over. Top of the 8th, 2 outs, a man on first, and a dangerous left-handed bat up. And the number 3 hitter, Tyler Fox.
That boy, Jolly, that boy. Ready, Chinny.
Rupenthal is in right field, playing defense for Fox. There goes the runner, throw down to second, and he is gone. Vincent Cowdery with a BB down to second, and no chance for Orozco. We're tied at 5. The Eaglets coming to bat to try to win it in walk-off fashion. We are the Prep. This is Long Ball Live. Thanks for watching.
Years of playing sports took a toll on my feet. The worst was the tear in my Achilles tendon. I went to Fix My Feet today, and I've been pain-free for 2 years. I'm back to pickleball 5 days a week. Amazing!
I've been fixing foot pain for decades. Don't give up hope. Call or visit Fix My Feet today.
Fix My Feet is now open in Rochester Hills, located on Rochester Road in the Target Center. Come in for a free consultation.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark?
I guess.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
Are you prepared to be transformed into a better version of yourself? Shaped into a force that others can't imagine. We are part of something bigger. A force that never quits. America's Navy. Forged by the sea. Check us out at Navy.com.
So to the bottom of the 8th we go. Both relief pitchers still in there. Velasquez will come out for his second inning of duty. And he is slated to face the heart of the lineup for Orchard Lake St. Mary's. 2, 3, and 4 due up for the Eaglets. The Notre Dame commit, Parker Brustevich, followed by the Tennessee commit, Blake Grimmer, followed by the Indiana commit, Jason Oliver, who's on the mound. So here's Brustevich, whose brother has the only hit for St. Mary's in the suspension game. Ground ball to short, handled by Crane, throw to first, and he got Brustevich by a couple of steps, 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting number 13, Blake Grimmer.
So here's Blake Grimmer. Grimmer hit the home run on Wednesday against Liggett that appeared to be the game winner. It gave St. Mary's a 3-2 lead in the top of the 7th, a clutch home run, but Liggett would answer back with 2 in the bottom half to win it. Grimmer with a great eye. It has been a tighter type zone today. I got no problem with that. It's been extremely consistent. Velasquez might have a problem with it. He's behind 2-0. And that was not the one that Grimmer was looking for.
Come on, Blake.
Out of play, full count. Grimmer with 2 home runs on the year, had 8 a year ago. The offensive production hasn't been as large in some this season, but the skill's there, and Grimmer looks to regain that type of track here. Breaking ball, a sharp one, but it misses. So the leadoff man's on, or excuse me, the number 2 hitter's on in the inning.
Jason Oliver.
And that'll put the fate into the hands of the hurler, Jason Oliver. Jason with some gaudy offensive numbers this year, 36 runs driven in to lead the team, 6 long balls to lead the team. Double play depth up the middle for Crane and Orozco for Rice. The wind blowing in a bit today. It has not been the long ball team that St. Mary's relied upon last year as much. But Oliver takes him deep here, way back, and that ball is off the wall. Grimmer had to hold up, and he'll have to stop at third, and it'll be a double, a one-out double for Oliver, who just missed getting this thing out of here in left field. The wind blowing in. So Grimmer slipped at third. I think it might have been a good thing, although I don't know if Petrie was waving him home. So the game-winning run at third base, and we'll get another look. And Cheeseman went back, tracked it well, but just above him. So second and third, St. Mary's on the verge of perhaps closing it out. We'll take a quick timeout. We're coming back to Troy in just a moment.
Love running and working out, but my heel pain was devastating. So I go to fix my feet today, and in about 30 minutes, I walked out pain-free and could not believe it.
Even if you think you tried everything and nothing has worked for you, call or visit Fix My Feet today.
Fix My Feet is now open in Rochester Hills, located on Rochester Road in the Target Center. Come in for a free consultation.
So the conversation's over at the mound. Matt Petrie, though, wants to come out and have a conversation with the home plate umpire. So we got a pinch runner coming on at third base. And so it'll be Oliver also exiting the game. So here we go. Vincent Cowdery to try to win it. Bases loaded. 1 out. Pitch low, kept in front by Turner. Pitch is low. It's still Blake Grimmer. It's still Blake Grimmer at third base. He did not get pinch ran for. So there's the walk and there's the win. St. Mary's wins game 1, 6-5. Walk-off fashion. RBI walk by Vincent Cowdery. And this one's over. St. Mary's 6, Brother Rice 5. We'll take a quick timeout and come right back to close out this short extra inning game on the Prep right after this.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
So this one's over from Troy. Game 1 goes to the Eaglets. They win it in the bottom of the 8th. It took 2 full frames, 1 in regulation, 1 in extra time. And it's a Vincent Cowdery RBI to walk it off. Alfredo couldn't find the zone. St. Mary's took advantage. This is a very difficult team to pitch to. They're choosy, they're patient. And if you're not finding the zone, you're going to have some long days against Orchard Lake St. Mary's. Alfredo couldn't, and St. Mary's has now won 2 in a row. It's a sweep for the Eaglets over Rice in the first set of games in the series. Here's some highlights from this one. And there he goes. That's the game winner. And the eruption, that's Ryan Kirk, who pinch ran at third base. He scores the game-winning run. Vincent Cowdery with an RBI. That's it for Game 1. Game 2 in about 24 minutes and 30 seconds or so. We're going to have it back for you here on the Prep. Thanks so much for watching. Great crew and production crew for the Prep. And we'll say so long from Troy. Once again, your final score, Orchard Lake St. Mary's 6, Brother Rice 5 in extra innings. It ends in the 8th. The Eaglets advance to 19-2, 14-2 in league play. Brother Rice falls to 20-4, 11-3 in league play. My name's Chad Bush. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you in 25 minutes. We're the Prep.